Hello, what's going on guys? Ronaldo here and welcome back to the part 6 of this series of Android to the car game tutorials. So in the previous video, we've just created the native descriptors class that will hold some class types. And it is used to describe the asset to be loaded by its file name. And now within this part we will create the menu screen, so you can see that we have a loading screen in progress. And since most of the game must have a menu screen, we go to our screen package and we create a new class. Name will be menu screen. So menu screen. Then we will extend also the screen adapter. So we will not be forced to override all the method. You can just select what method we are going to use. Let's clear adapter. Then after that, since I already forget some codes, okay, so we can just create a constructor, but first we need to declare instance of GDX game. So create final GDX game and create constructor using field game after game. Remember after game. So you can just create constructor, just delete, declare asset manager. Since we will use asset manager, private final asset manager. And then we just import and initialize it in the constructor, and just initialize this manager equals, and you will assign the game class to return our manager instance. So now in order to minimize our time and phase, so we can save time, so I just go to my project, go to core src. We have menu screen, so I have already created a code, and I don't want to repeat the process of creating all these codes, so we can just copy and paste. Just copy, Control C, then paste here. So if you want to get access to code, just visit my blog. I will just update my blog, and I will just put a link where you can get this file. So if you are interested, you can just visit my blog. So we have states, so we have viewport, sprite box. Since we use texture region, we will just import also texture region. Import music. We have also sound, so I will just import all. Just just fix it later on. Texture atlas, we can just import. Asset descriptors, region names. So since we don't have created yet a region names, we can just remove these region names. Just comment region names panel, since we don't have. Just comment region names. Texture removable. Just comment and this one also. Okay, so now we don't have game screen yet. We don't have option screen yet. And just comment. We don't have high score screen. So we can just comment. We don't have option screen. So let us not worry about it for now. We will fix it later. So you can just import the level from Libgdx. Eclipse listener from Libgdx and import events from Libgdx. Okay, so now if we run our game, we will get an error. So now we will get an error. But okay, so but we have already copied and pasted the UI. So now if we error that it tells us asset not loaded sound that fly that mp3, because in here we are in menu screen, we are attempting to load, we are using sounds and we are initializing sounds. We are trying to assign manager to return asset descriptor sound 3 to return these sounds, but it is not in our assets, so we need to fix it. Since we will not use sounds, you can just comment it out. Since we are not loading the button atlas, the easy way to fix this is to put it into our assets. So we have already created that, and we have already we have Android assets, and we will just load these files. Okay, we can just load the VTN atlas. So we have, so we can just copy and paste this VTN image to our asset and paste. And since the file name is in our asset path where we instance chemical static field string with VTN atlas, and the value will be the file name or the directory where we save the image atlas, and we can see that it is inside in our image folder. So we have within image and the file, inner file, we have put an image atlas. So the value or the file name should be the same. So in this way you will not get an error. So we loaded already. We didn't have both an image for our menu screen, so it will just load. From asset descriptor, and it pull reference for UI key in JSON, and we have already put it in the UI folder in the asset folder. So this should be good and this will work. So now we have also the font. Now if we run this, so let us try to run a loading screen, and we have also an error. Button image atlas, and it's telling us button image atlas is not loaded within image atlas. So why we have problem with the image atlas? Okay, so we have a problem with the image atlas, but within atlas, since we didn't load it in our screen, you can see that we comment it out, so we need to uncomment it in atlas, and the UI key JSON, we need to comment it out. So now if I run, we have the VTN skin, so we try to double click, reference will be VTN image JSON, so we need to uncomment it, so we can see here loading. So now if we try to run, and it is showing still an error, and game image atlas asset not loaded. Let's try to load game image atlas. Okay, so I will go to menu screen. We are trying to load game atlas, where we just remove, we will just comment it. Now we will try to load it again. So now we will try to load, try to launch, so we can see after text button. So we are trying to call the play method, but when we call play method, so we can see we are trying to, you can see here below, so after we text button and play, so here, and we have method play, but in method play we are not. So text button play, we are trying to call, so it's showing an error. So goes by menu screen 114. You can see that select sound play, so we can just comment. And since we didn't use, or we didn't do the reference file to this sounds, so we don't have a sounds in our asset, so that's why it is throwing an errors. But we have also other error that will happen, so we can just try to run, and we can see that now it is working. So we can see now we have a menu, screen. Okay, so we have a menu screen. We have play button, option, size, score, and quit. And we click, it will throw an error because we don't have a method. We don't have. I mean, when we press play, this this method play will be called, but the statement, we don't have a body statement in our method, and it try to, so it will try to push, but we try. So now we create a menu. If we try to run, so we have a menu. So we have a menu, so we have a button, we have ice cream. So we are done for this tutorial in the UI. And play the video from my playlist if you are interested with this project. If you have questions, doubts, confusion, you can just write it in the comment below. So again, thanks for watching.